Well, I am Claire, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to use essential oils with my whipped tallow body butter recipe. So one of the ingredients that we're using in this lotion is tallow. And tallow is very bioidentical to our skin cells. It's the closest match, better of a match than any other plant-based fat. So it actually absorbs really well into the skin. It leaves your skin really nourished and moisturized, instead of like that greasy feeling that you'll get with some of the other plant-based fats. So we love this as a lotion. We love it in a lot of different things. I use it in a lot of different ways in our home. It rubs in really well. We really, really like it for our skin. And I'm not gonna actually make it in front of you. I have two videos, the part 1 and part 2, on the Essential Sisterhood YouTube channel, where you can see I made those on Periscope, so you can watch me actually make the body butter from start to finish. But I do have the whipped body butter here, and I'm going to explain briefly how to do that, and then make two different products using oils from the Young Living Starter Kit today. So the tallow body butter that I have is 3 parts tallow and 1 part coconut oil, and I like to use an unrefined raw coconut oil. And I use the entire jar of the tallow and a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I double boil those down. I put them in the double boiler to melt them down together. And then I stick that bowl in the fridge or the freezer. If it's in the freezer, it's about 20-30 minutes, or in the fridge for a few hours, just checking every 15 to 20 minutes. You're watching for it to get kind of slushy, to kind of set up a little bit, but not solidify all the way again. Once it's at that slushy state, you are going to just whip it with a stand mixer or with a handheld mixer. You're going to whip it until it looks like this, until it looks, you can't really see here, until it looks really light and fluffy, and it's really smooth. So once it's that texture, you're ready to go. You're ready to move it into a bigger container and then make up your smaller batches of different preparations. So 2 things that we really love to make and that we use frequently are the chest rub and then a face cream or body lotion. So the first thing I'm going to do is the chest rub, and you can make this with 2 of the oils that just come in your Young Living Starter Kit. So I do 3 tablespoons of the tallow body butter in just a 2-ounce or a 4-ounce mason jar. The 2-ounce jars you can get on abundanthealthforyou.com. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of the tallow body butter. And then I really like to use the popsicle sticks to mix them up, just because it really gets in there easier than a spoon or a fork would. So the oils that I'm going to use for the chest rub are RC and Thieves. In the 3 tablespoons, I like to do 15 of each. You can do 30 of just the RC. It is amazing for soothing and comforting, to rub on the chest, to rub on the back, to rub into the lymph system here, just to overall really great soothing and very opening. So I'm going to go ahead and do 15 of each because I really love the benefits of the Thieves also. All right, so I did my 15 of the RC. So great for just overall respiratory comfort. And then the Thieves, if you guys know, Thieves is a blend that is just a powerhouse of overall immune support. It is clove, cinnamon, lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and it is just so great for supporting our body systems. And the rosemary and the eucalyptus in there are also really great in chest rubs. So those are really great ones to have in your arsenal. We make sure during the winter months especially that we always have, I actually start in September, August and September, I start looking to make sure that we are going to have plenty of thieves and RC in the house as we get into the fall and winter. Okay, so you're just going to mix it up and it's going to stay whipped and nice, and go ahead and put your top on and you're all set with your chest rub. And then the next thing that we're going to make is a skin soothing and supporting lotion. So we can amplify this all the way to a face cream where you would actually do a higher concentration. You would do more drops of the two oils that we're going to use, or you could kind of leave it kind of mellow and have a fewer drops and use it as an all-over body lotion. So we use it both ways. I use it as a face cream where I have more lavender and frankincense added, or we use it as a lotion where we have just a lower dilution or a higher dilution, less drops of the lavender and frankincense. So for this, you're going to do the same thing. Put your 3 tablespoons, and you can make more of it as you need. Do your 3 tablespoons of tallow. In your jar. And then I'm going to get to a total of about 15, 16 drops because I don't want it as strong as the chest rub, or I don't want it as strong as a face cream. I'm just going to be using it as a lotion. So I'm going to get the lavender and the frankincense. Both of these oils are so phenomenal for skincare, for soothing irritation, for supporting the body's natural response to injury. They are just so good on the whole body. They're just really soothing and great for your skin. So lavender is the first one that we're going to add, and I'm going to do about 8 drops of the lavender, and the same with the frankincense. And so these, again, are so great for all over the body. Some of the ways that we use them, we will use this. We'll add a tea tree oil to this blend to use it as a diaper cream, or if I don't have that on hand close by, if I don't have that mixture already prepared, I'll just use the lavender and the frankincense body butter as the diaper cream. It's really great and soothing on their little bottoms. I have 3 children, so we've used this for quite a number of diaper changes. And then I also use it when I am expecting and my belly is growing. All of these oils and the tallow and coconut oil are all really great and nourishing and comforting and soothing for skin that's stretching and growing and all that jazz. And then we also just use it on our whole bodies. My husband is one who does not like any sort of lotion on his skin. I've never found a lotion at the store that I could buy for him. And we started making this body butter a few years ago, and he uses it every single day. He actually adds his own oils. He will do lavender and frankincense sometimes if he can grab it, or he'll make up a batch with Shutran and cedarwood and Idaho blue spruce, which just makes for a very manly type lotion. So that is it for this quick video. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope that you tune in for the rest of our little DIYs with our starter kit oils.